I just started crying. I don't know, it just felt surreal to be taken care of. Do you get? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! Finally, I get to do this. Oh my God, this has been long overdue. I've been pushed, I've been motivated, I've motivated myself. But yeah, I have decided to do this. So I look forward to your support, your encouragement, your following and all. And I really hope that by God's grace you benefit from this. So on this channel, we're going to be I'm going to be sharing about faith, lifestyle, parenting, motherhood, food, education, and maybe some etiquette. Today, I'm going to be talking about accepting help from others. Accepting help. As in, it is okay to accept help. You know, this is especially for mothers, for aunties, for women, especially for mothers, even for men, as much as it applies to women, it also applies to men. I'm going to share an example. It is okay to accept help. Okay, so for me, when I got married, I moved to the city of Abuja with my husband, and my entire family is not here with me. You know, so it was just us, and yeah, eventually I started knowing people from church, started relating, you know, from different spheres of life. But I'm going to share a particular experience which really broke me and just made me feel like it's okay to accept help. You know, no man is an island, because every now and then there are times that we'll definitely go through things, we'll have pains, we'll have difficulties. It's not abnormal, it's part of the process, so it is okay. Sometimes 2 years ago, or was it last year or 2 years ago, during a school session, my son, for some reason, was admitted. You know, we had gone to the hospital, they gave him some medication. I mean, he wasn't getting better, he was just getting weaker, literally weaker and weaker. And he lost so much energy, I literally had to carry him. I had to take him back to the hospital, you know, and told the pediatrician, it seems like the medications are not working, like he's just getting, so they assessed him and he was admitted immediately. He was literally throwing up, you know, stooling. We're going to the lab to do a test. While he's there, you know, he's stooling. So immediately there, maybe an external lab, or immediately I have to take him to the bathroom, you know, clean him up, go back again to the queue or to where we were being attended to. So that happened over and over. So we were in the hospital for some days, almost a week, and it has never happened before. I mean, that was the first, and that's going to be the last time. Yes, that's going to be the last time. And my daughter had to keep going to school, you know. Okay, we had one of our mentees with us, one of our adopted big daughters with us. And, you know, my husband had to also do more than he usually did because I was in the hospital with our son. Eventually, you know, this thing of, I don't want to tell anybody, I don't want to bother anybody. We all do that. Why? But why do we really do that? Why don't you want to bother anybody? Why don't you want? That's why we have people around. That's why people are there for us, you know. So I remember the day we were high in hope that there's another aspect of this story I'm going to share maybe in the next episode of the devil coming to steal the word from you. But for today, let me just concentrate on accepting help. We were praying, trusting God. And then on the last day, I was tired. I was exhausted. But I couldn't even be exhausted. I was exhausted, but I was not exhausted because my adrenaline was on fire. Like, all I want is just for my son to be well and for us to be back home. So I put my everything in it. And even along the line, by the last day, my daughter too now took ill. I had to take her for tests. They said she had malaria because her body just started getting hot all of a sudden. And I'm like, blood of Jesus. You know, the devil is a liar. So eventually, on the last day, I think my pastor's wife heard about it because we really didn't tell people. So she called me and said that she was coming to see us, and she came, she asked, okay, my son hadn't eaten for days. eventually he started eating little by little. So she asked that, oh, what will he like to eat? I asked him, he said, oh, he like to have spaghetti and ketchup. You know, that's one of my children's favorite meals, spaghetti and ketchup. So she said, okay, she'll make it. She asked me what I wanted, but me, I was fine. As long as my son is fine, I'm fine. So she made the spaghetti and ketchup. She came. So when she got there, you know, it was nice to have people around, but she insisted. I said, what do you want? And I said, I'm okay. You know, she insisted, and I said, okay. So she gave me different options. So I chose one of the options. So I now told her that, oh, ma, please, I don't want to stress you. She was already there. She just said, no, you're not stressing me. Don't worry. I'll just send my driver. He'll go and get it for me and all that. So she went. Then I noticed she didn't come back on time. Then I stepped outside to check. Apparently, she went to the driver, you know. So I think she just wanted everything perfect. So she went to the driver. And by the time she came back, you know, and she brought the food, and I just started crying. I don't know, it just felt surreal to be taken care of. Do you get? Like, as a woman, as a mother, you're the one taking care of everybody. Even when you're not feeling fine, you will be feeling fine because the house has to keep running. You're the one taking care of the husband, you're the one taking care of the children, you're the one taking care of yourself, you know. So it just felt so surreal that, you know, somebody came, went all the way, not just somebody, or my pastor's wife, you know, came or she ordered food, she encouraged me to eat. I was just crying. And she was like, why are you crying? You know, she said, it's okay to accept help. It's okay. You know, I was just telling her that it just feels so weird because my mom is not here with me. You know, if I was close to where my mom was, I'm sure my mom would be up and doing, like, I'll be eating delicacy while I was in the hospital. But I've been used to, you know, like, you survive, just you get by, you know, and you know this mentality of I don't want to stress anybody. But let me read something to you in the Bible. And this is from the book of Galatians chapter 6 verses 2. It says, by helping each other with your troubles, you truly obey the law of Christ. So it is the law of Christ for us to help each other with our troubles, because every now and then we'll have losses, we'll have disappointments. God does not actually want us to handle our pain alone. And the Bible also says that when desperate people give up on God, their friends at least should stick with them. That's Job chapter 6 verses 14. You know, God literally commands us to bear each other's burdens. You know, we're told to encourage one another and build up each other. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 11. So, I mean, this is in the Bible. It's not a crime to accept help. As much as you are accepting help from people, you also should, render help to other people, right? And Job says, anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty. All right, so everyone actually needs a Christian friend, a good friend, you know, that will be there for you. We all need help every now and then. So relax, champs, relax. It is okay to accept help. Absolutely okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. See you in the next episode, where I'm going to be sharing still the hospital episode and how the devil tried to steal the word from me. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and share with anybody who you believe it to be a blessing to. Bye for now.